can't believe it.
Oh my gosh, he has teeth or something in there.
Okay, I want to welcome you to this episode of BTR Outdoors. I know I haven't posted a video in quite a while, but this is a very exciting video. We're going to be doing an unboxing of the Lectric eBike XP4 750 step-through bike. So stay tuned and I'll show you how that goes. All right, let's get this thing open. I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like it came really well packaged. So I'm going to take out the accessories and then we'll pull out the bike. This is the foldable bike, so it all comes in one piece. So there's not too many things that we have to attach. I think this is going to be the handlebars, but the seat's already on it, the tires are already on it. We'll pull this out. It's kind of heavy. We'll see if we can't get it set up. Okay, let me just remove all this protective paper and boxes and I'll show you what we got. I must say it was wrapped up really well to protect all the parts. I don't see any kind of scratches. So let's try to it doesn't come with instructions, but you can download a manual, and there's several videos that you can download. So let's see if we can get this bike set up right quick. Okay, handlebars are pretty easy. So putting it together is pretty easy. There's this lever right here, and there's a lever on the back side, and that's all there is. So let's I'll put it on its kickstand, and then we'll apply all the accessories. All right, so the only two levers you have to do is right here for the handlebars, and then if you come around the bike, this one right here, that kind of breaks it in half. You just latch that, and then you got your full bike. All right, so we have the pedals, so they are marked left and right. So they're a quick disconnect. So you just pull out on it, stick it in, and there you go. And it's made like that for easier storage when you remove the pedals. All right, so pedals are very easy to put on and take off. All right, we upgraded the rack, so it's kind of like a little luggage rack where you can store stuff on. They have different accessories, but this is the first upgrade you could do, so we got that. So the seat is adjustable, and I can tell you right now that we'll probably don't get the bigger comfort seat, but you can set it up to however tall you are, and then you just lock it down. And one of the upgrades that we did do is we got the shock, so this will actually move up and down for a smoother ride. We also got the headlight for the bike. I'm not sure what the lumens are, but I think they're 90, but I will make sure. And then the front forks, we had an upgrade on those just for an extra smoother ride. And then we also have the plastic fenders, front and back, that we got with the bike. Okay, for the battery charger, I did get an upgrade. It's supposed to charge in half the time. So I think it was like 3 hours instead of 6 hours. But I thought that was a good upgrade. Okay, I guess I could say I ran into my first trouble. but there was a back lock that was supposed to go right here. But once you mounted the frame and you tried to put the lock in it, it wasn't enough room, and there wasn't enough room to even tighten it up. So I started doing some research, and even though the instructions say to put it right there, everybody was putting their lock right here underneath the frame where the battery compartment is. So that was a lot easier to mount. But yeah, that took me about 30-40 minutes to figure out that it doesn't go there like the instructions say. It goes right there. Alright, so keep that in mind. Okay, here's my display, and that just slides on, and then you just connect the cords. Super easy. But that's going to be my display for mileage, how much battery I have left, how far I've gone, what gear I'm in, what class of bicycle I'm in. And then I did get a holder for my phone, but I'm gonna have to do some research because everywhere I try to put it messes with my little control panel and my display. So I need to see where's the best place to put this. But I did get a phone holder. Alright, next thing I'm gonna do is check the pressure in my tires. It says it's supposed to be between 25 and 45. So I got my Stanley Fat Max. It's the 1200 120 psi and a 6.2 amp for boosting power. Let's turn this thing on. Okay, shows to be about 8.2 pounds of pressure. Jumped up to about 15, so we'll watch it. Alright, we'll let it sit right there for a little bit. We'll go ahead and set the pressure for about 26, I guess. We'll try that. Alright, I set it for 26, and I don't know if y'all can see that at all. Okay, let's do the front tire. Let's see. It shows about 8.5 also. Alright. I set it on 28 this time, and we'll see what it does. Alright, stop to 28. Okay, and these tires are 20-inch tires, 3 inches wide for stability. So I can't wait to ride this thing. Let's finish getting it set up. Okay, another thing that I noticed was the reflector that's on the tire. It's not broke, but it's missing a little clip that goes to the spoke. I will look in the box and see if I can't find it. If not, I will call customer service and we'll see how good they are about sending me a little clip. But so far that's all I've noticed, except for the chain is not on it. Back that up some. So I'm going to go ahead and try to install the chain on this thing, and we'll be one step closer to riding this thing. Okay, so that was no big deal at all. I got the chain on there. One thing I had to do was move this to give it some slack, and it popped right over. Working good. All right. Okay, I'm very impressed with this kickstand that's kind of mounted towards the back of the bike. It's been real sturdy. I've had this thing up working on it the entire time. The bike hasn't tried to turn over, if that makes sense. The bike's been really steady. And so yeah, I'm really impressed with this little kickstand. Okay, so that's the bike out of the box. I must admit it was pretty easy. The only thing I had to do was install the handlebars just by flipping this lever. And then to straighten out the bike from the folded position, I just had to do that lever, and that was it. It literally took me longer to mount this lock than anything. I say right out of the box, by the time you take it out of the packaging, which it was really wrapped really well, straighten out the bike only takes a few minutes. The one thing that I will say that it is heavy. It does have like a little handle. Once you fold it up, you can carry it. That should be interesting, me trying to load it in our vehicle. But that's why we got a folded bike, so we could, we're planning on getting another one, but we wanted to see how this one was. But we won't be able to fold them up, put them in the back of the SUV, and go places. Check the tires, put air in them. Everything seems pretty easy. Straight out of the box. Now, I will admit, I'm gonna go back in and watch some videos and read some of the instructions before I take it out on this first ride. They give me time to charge it up. It didn't come with paper instructions. I'm the type of guy that if I'm going to use instructions, it's going to be paper instructions. But the website has, you can download all the manuals. It has a lot of videos, so that's what I'm going to do. And then next video, we'll go take it out for a ride. But that's the Lectric XP4 750. It's the upgraded motor. And I'll give you all the specs and stuff for this bike also. Alright, there she is. Okay, to take the battery out, all you're going to do is pull the lever, fold the bike in half, put the key in, turn it, pull the key out, and you can see the battery compartment right there. And I will show you the battery. Okay, here's a picture of the battery. And one of the reasons why I chose the Lectric brand is it's an American company. The batteries are UL tested, and they're a very good battery, rated a very good battery. And that's the heart of your e-bike right there. So you want a good safe battery that's not going to blow up or catch on fire. One that's going to last a while, and these have great reviews. And that was one of my main reasons I went with this brand. Alright, I want to thank you for watching this episode of BTR Outdoors. I hope you enjoyed it. And I have some plans for this e-bike. One of the main reasons I bought it was, of course, the battery. And it was made for larger people, like me. So some of the tests I want to do is how far will it go when a bigger person is riding it? Do you get the same amount of miles per hour? Do you get the same distance? Which I doubt it, but I want to do some tests and see how far does it really go on a full charge at full throttle or different assist speeds. So that's some upcoming videos. So I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully this is going to be a great bike. We're going to get another one, and me and my wife can ride together. All right. So y'all have a good one, and we'll catch you in the next video.